What exactly is GoGig and what problem are you solving?
So GoGig is a B2B SaaS product for marketers to track their offline marketing. Mama Earth kind of company, they have done the outdoors. Plus they are very heavily, the distribution, you make it amazing.
मैंने आपको बोला कि 5,000 ऑटो करने हैं, बट अभी वो ऑटो वाले ने कल जाकर के आधे ऑटो वाले ने वो निकाल दिया. Whose mistake is this? और उसमें आपका प्रोडक्ट कैसे हेल्प करेगा?
कल 5,000 में से 1,000 ऑटो ने निकाल दिया, दैट इज सेकेंडरी पार्ट. बट आर यू कॉन्फिडेंट कि 5,000 ऑटो लग गए हैं?
अभी भी बड़े ब्रांड्स है जैसे कोको कोला है, आईटीसी है, वो क्या मिस्टेक्स करते हैं कैंपेन डिप्लॉयमेंट में?
Companies like Coca-Cola, Hindustan Liver, all those companies, they have amazing.
Quick commerce is the biggest disruptor. Marketing agency में brands and marketers are still not aware about it.
Marketing is a function who are the smartest, I feel.
And if you want to buy a kitchen of 15 lakhs, what are the 3 questions you are asking to a salesperson if you walk inside a kitchen store?
As a consumer, I'm trained to see the first look.
The design.
That is the first thing, the aesthetic, the design, look and feel.
I think buying house is one of the most emotional decisions of a human being's life. People then they go to LinkedIn and all the platforms and they start complaining on the online platform. So GoGig के experience से how can brands minimize this compliance and how can they improve their services and the deliveries and all?
So let me just clarify this question.
Hi guys, this is David from Tusker Kitchens. Welcome to our podcast Built to Last by Tusker Kitchens. Our today's guest has spent nearly 20 years in marketing and media buying. She has started an agency called as Ginger Media, where she has executed campaigns and purchased media and offline campaigns for more than 200 brands. And she has identified one very unique problem, that the campaign budget that has been parked is executed in a well planned way, or is there is a spillover in the spend. And with that, she has created a brand called as GoGig. GoGig is actually a platform where brand or a marketer can track their offline campaign budgets and the execution and the last mile dashboard. So please welcome Devleena Negi on our podcast Built to Last by Tusker Kitchen, and let's know more about her brand and her entire journey. Hi, welcome Devleena.
Hi, David.
Welcome to our podcast Built to Last by Tusker Kitchen.
Thank you.
So Devleena, where are you from? What do you do? And how long you have been doing it? So can I know a bit about your journey?
Oh, yeah. So, I am a Bengali, but I am born and brought up in Jharkhand. I did my schooling there. Father was working there. But right after that, I went to Delhi for a few years for my education. Then I stayed a very small time in West Bengal, and it's been 17 years I stay in Bangalore. And since then, 17 years I'm working. And Bangalore is a workplace, so I have spent my initial time of my work in companies like Wipro and iGet. So that's my corporate. And last 10 years, I have been witnessing the journey of entrepreneurship. So I have started a company named Ginger Cup back then in 2015. And eventually it's 10, 11 years now, and working with a SaaS product, B2B SaaS product called GoGig. So I have spent almost around 10, 11 years in the offline marketing industry, running a marketing agency. And that's when we found there is a problem, and we tried solving our problem and then founded GoGig, the SaaS product, and that's where I am right now.
Wow. What exactly is GoGig and what problem are you solving?
Okay. So that's very interesting actually. So GoGig is a B2B SaaS product for marketers to track their offline marketing execution. Okay. So it's a field execution intelligence basically. And I'll just give you a very simple way how to understand it for people who is hearing it for the first time. Okay.
Yeah.
See, being in the offline marketing industry, you know BTL, ATL, there is a lot happen in the on ground.
Sure.
Okay.
Like hoardings,
Yes.
bus shelters,
Yeah.
transit media, because our audience will not understand ATL, BTL.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the media you're talking,
Yeah,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
So whatever happens
Yeah.
offline, we know the online marketing, whatever happens online, the traditional media,
Sure.
auto hoods,
Sure.
bus shelters, all
Correct.
those things, no parking boards.
Yeah.
So there is a campaign which happens in boardroom,
Sure.
and there is one campaign which is actually executed in the on ground.
Yeah.
And these are two different campaigns.
So you mean to say that there is a campaign that is given to an agency, ki there has to be 50 hoardings, okay,
Yeah.
and that is the campaign mandate.
Mhm.
But in reality, 50 hoardings नहीं लगते या 50 bus shelters नहीं लगते.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably on time नहीं लगते हैं.
Okay.
Or maybe I can give you a good example of a larger volume thing.
Sure.
Like for example, you are a marketing head of so and so company.
For
and
Tusker now.
For Tusker,
Yeah.
yes, and you're sitting in the head office in Bangalore,
Sure.
and you want to execute a campaign of poll boards in 25 different cities, but you want to monitor it. So what are the possible ways? You can monitor it through GPS,
Correct, yeah.
geotagging photos, or you will ask the team to, send the
Paper
pictures,
साथ.
newspaper के साथ.
Yeah.
Yes. See, we are in 2026.
Sure.
And we are using the same methods which we used to do like 10, 20 years back. Okay. So that is the gap GoGig is filling, filling
Sure.
where whatever is executed,
Yeah.
it is tracking it and it is showing you in a real time, and you don't have to send your people
I
to
got
track it.
I
Okay?
got
So
that.
it is giving you the
You're
real-time dashboard.
real-time dashboard.
Yeah.
So it means you're killing two birds with one stone. One is you can track your campaign,
Yes.
plus you can also track the authenticity of that campaign.
Huh. So when I say tracking, so I'm not talking about the analytics and all. So I'm talking about the execution happened as it is. Like अगर आपको 25 cities में करना है तो 25 cities में हो चुके हैं, 25,000 no parking board लग चुके हैं और poll boards लग चुके हैं, right? So the same thing you'll be able to see sitting here. Okay,
Sure.
one more problem. See, you must be agreeing on this, being in the industry, okay? So it's very relevant to talk. When the campaign starts, when you get the pictures once the campaign is completed.
Correct. Exactly.
And you get like around 20,000 or
So
more
many
than that
pictures.
also pictures at
Yeah.
once.
Yeah.
And it's typically not possible to track each and everything.
Agree. Yeah.
Right? So it happens. So with GoGig, you'll be able to see it as it is. Like the moment it is executed in a tier 2 cities in Uttar Pradesh, sitting here, you'll be able to know that which particular executor is doing this. So it's pretty easy to detect the frauds, and we have multiple things. There are a lot of filters like geotagging, map view. So you will know exactly where it is happening, how it is happening, and you feel a lot more controlled
Sure.
towards it.
So let us take a used case today, and I want to talk a bit about this. Okay, can we take a used case of one of my favorite brands? Okay, one of my
Okay,
favorite brands.
okay.
Okay, let us talk about Mamaearth,
Okay,
because Mamaearth is doing an amazing job
Yes.
in campaigns,
Yes.
and they spend a decent size of budget also. I think a couple of years back they deployed a huge amount of budget for outdoor campaigns.
Yes.
So abhi, in that case, how the spillover happens?
Okay.
Okay, and how can that spillover be controlled through solution like GoGig?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
See, Mamaearth kind of company, they have done the outdoors.
Correct.
Plus, they are very heavily available in the retail segment as well,
Sure.
like all the pharmaceutical companies, now in supermarkets as well. So, being a brand, it is, the distribution, you can make it amazing, okay? But what happened in the last mile, that creates a huge difference, okay?
Yeah.
So, the last mile difference, that actually can save your crores, okay? So where your stand is placed, where your product is placed in the supermarket, so each and everything can be tracked through GoGig, and it will be shown to one point of contact sitting in the office.
But who will be the core audience of it? The
Okay.
marketeers or the entrepreneurs or the brands? for GoGig.
Okay.
Because if it's a marketeer
Mhm.
or a like entrepreneur, he needs to understand that कि last mile में क्या spill हो रहा है.
Okay.
So who is the end audience for GoGig?
See, the end audience are, I can say, in three parts right now. So there can be multiple use cases. Okay, so I'm talking about marketing,
Sure.
for example. So for marketing, yes, the brands,
Yeah.
the marketing head of large companies,
Sure.
those who are spending heavy on the BTL, ATL, like the traditional marketing.
Mm-hmm.
The second is the agencies. We are helping the agencies to organize their field executions. Okay. Being an agency also, at times, i- they want to do an amazing and very clean work. Okay. But at times they're not confident because the field execution team has not reported them well. Okay. So it is giving
No,
them
so
also
I
a
think
good edge.
yeah, but then there is something that I want you to talk very, very upfrontly, because that's where the product will also be highlighted.
Yes.
So do you mean to say that agencies are cutting the corner somewhere, or somebody is cutting the corner somewhere in the execution?
Yes.
So,
It is.
हाँ,
Yes.
it is happening, right?
See,
Yeah.
it is an uncomfortable truth for sure. Okay. And if you see the difference when we say cutting the corner, it is very evident in this industry. Okay. So that is the difference. Okay. So what is decided in the boardroom
Yeah.
and the extra mile, that's when the fraud happens. Okay. That's when a lot of execution is said, but it has not happened
But
probably.
the fraud is huge also, correct?
Huge means huge, crores.
Yeah.
Okay.
हाँ.
So that kind of significant amount is a very significant part of company's growth.
Super.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you're tracking a simple thing like, if I'm ordering something right now on a food delivery app, I'm tracking each and every point.
Sure.
But at the other side, I'm spending crores and I'm not tracking anything, So
How can you track the transit media? अभी ऑटो, अगर मैंने आपको बोला कि 5,000 ऑटो करने हैं, आपने 5,000 ऑटो एजेंसी ने कर भी लिया, मेरे को पिक्चर्स आ भी गए, बट अभी वो ऑटो वाले ने कल जाकर के आधे ऑटो वाले ने हुड निकाल दिया. सो दैट इज देयर, आई मीन आई कैन नॉट ट्रस्ट माई एजेंसी और दैट ऑटो वाला. सो हुज मिस्टेक इज दिस, और उसमें
Okay.
आपका प्रोडक्ट कैसे हेल्प करेगा मेरे को?
See, कल 5,000 में से 1,000 ऑटो ने निकाल दिया, दैट इज सेकेंडरी पार्ट.
हाँ.
बट आई यू कॉन्फिडेंट कि 5,000 ऑटो लग गए हैं? 5,000 लगे हैं या फिर 100 लगे हैं? यू हैव नो आइडिया. सी व्हेन आई से 100, आई एम वेरी रियलिस्टिक अबाउट इट. ओके.
इज दैट द इंडस्ट्री स्टैंडर्ड्स? दे विल नो.
सी
ऐसा
30%.
होता है?
30%.
30% spill over होता है.
Yeah. And people say it upfront, like they have accepted it, that 20-30% हो जाएगा. See, how can you accept that?
Correct. Yeah.
30% is a huge
amount.
thing, and you cannot normalize it.
Yeah.
So last many years, like this industry has normalized the 30% and 20% of fraud in this. See, at the same time, when you do the online spend, can you say your agency that 30% chalega? That's
बिल्कुल
okay.
नहीं, because you can track every single thing in
Every
online.
single penny,
Yeah. So there is no वहाँ पे there is no gray area as such in
No,
online.
no.
I think it's a good product here, and
Yeah.
it definitely is very useful for brands. But I want to understand from somebody like you who has spent such a good time in the market. अभी भी बड़े brands है, जैसा कोको कोला है, ITC है, वो क्या मिस्टेक्स करते हैं कैंपेन डिप्लॉयमेंट में? बिकॉज आई एम वेरी श्योर they must be doing some mistakes. They spend huge, like crores.
Yes, yes.
तो क्या mistakes होता है उनके पास से?
See, the companies like Coca-Cola, Hindustan Liver, all those companies, they have amazing distribution channel. They have spent world-class technology in all those things. But the challenge is at the last mile.
The last mile.
The last mile is where, you are just touching the field, where you are talking to the promoter-led work, and that's where the entire 30% happens. I mean, even now, see, whatever they're doing, that is brilliant. Okay, but that last mile, see, we are working with clients like Ultratech and all those things. Okay, so they are very distribution heavy companies. Okay. Their channels, if you see, the internal softwares and the way they track everything is amazing. But यहाँ पे आके they are like, we don't know what to do, because the executors, they're working in the rural part of India as well. Okay. Executors, you can't force a lot of technology to them.
Yeah.
How to make them use this? So, the last mile distribution is again a challenge for brands like Coca-Cola.
But I think nowadays there are smaller brands also who wants to be little visible in the market, right? And when I talk about smaller brands, they're not smaller essentially. They have a decent spend, like, a quarterly spend of 15 crores. Okay?
Yeah.
Or of 15 crores, they deploy it in 2-3 different mediums.
Yeah, if somebody is going in the offline industry, traditional, they have to have this kind of budget at least.
हाँ मतलब अभी in a city like Bangalore, if I want to go for one quarter, gantry आया, bus shelters आए, तुम्हारा auto branding आया, cab branding आया. So all put together, hoardings are very expensive in CBD areas. So I think 15 crore is a decent budget if you want to get visibility. So the product like what you're suggesting is definitely going to save that big spillover that happens in the last mile.
See, it usually helps to the brands where, suppose, for example, you have a system to track the hoardings, or maybe the hoarding agencies can give you.
Sure.
Now you also do no parking boards, bus shelters, and pole boards, other things, and cab branding.
Sure.
Okay. So you cannot have a different dashboard for everything.
Sure.
Okay, so GoGig is giving you the one platform to track
That's
each
good.
and every activations.
Sure.
So that's where GoGig is helping.
Wonderful, wonderful. So I'll come out of this, like, what the platform that you're using, and I'll want to ask one question that is related to our industry. So quick commerce is the biggest disruptor. Okay.
Oh yeah.
तो ऐसा अपने एजेंसी में मार्केटिंग एजेंसी में what is that is coming like, and people are not talking, it's an elephant in the room, and brands and marketers are still not aware about it.
Yes, see, marketing is a function who are the smartest, I feel. Like, I mean, I'm not offending anybody, but they have to be, because they have to stay ahead
Sure.
of the curve. They need to know what is trending and what is not. So they know almost everything what is coming. But one thing which I feel is missing out, or they're not able to see, is like, the industry is changing again. They are asking proof before the payments and all these things. So initially it used to happen that, okay, sab ho gaya, let's do the payment. Okay. But now everything needs to be tracked, verified, proved. And it is becoming a part of not the part of the third party auditing or something like that. So again, I'm just coming from my space itself. It is a part of your invoice generation.
Yeah.
So once it is a part of the system, then you are very relaxed.
Yeah.
So I feel, see, quick commerce, why we are talking about quick commerce? Quick commerce has changed the mindset entirely, right? And they have not given any option not to be tracked. Ab sab kuch pata hai.
Yeah.
And that's where the changes has happened, right?
Yeah.
That's what I feel.
Yeah. Also, marketing function is the most, what do you say, that observed function in the entire ecosystem, because you're spending money. And when you spend money, you're continuously under radar, because there is a performance pressure. So you're accountable and responsible both.
Yes. Marketing is one of them. See, wherever there is a money-led activity is happening, it needs that kind of, supervision.
So, wow, it is like, very insightful conversation, Devalina. So now let us go to another interesting segment of this podcast, where we talk about homemaking and kitchens. So you being a Bengali, I think you enjoy food.
I love food. I love talking about food as well.
Really? Okay. And I think you spend a decent enough time in kitchens.
Yeah.
So
I love cooking as well. I don't get time, but yes, I love that fact.
So at Tusker, we are a very, very serious product brand. We manufacture kitchens in stainless steel carcass, and we have a lot of options on designs. And, you can select from 4,000 different designs. So I wanted to ask some basic question. So what are the typical, like, if you want to buy a kitchen of 15 lakhs, what are the 3 questions you're asking to a salesperson if you walk inside a kitchen store?
See, of course, as a consumer, I'm trained to see the first look.
The design.
That is the first thing, the aesthetic, the design, look and feel,
Sure.
how it feels when I'm touching and all these things. And I will also visualize this, with all my wildest fantasy, like this is how the air is coming and
Yeah.
this is how it is looking like. This is the first. Then, of course, I'll look for the longevity, like how long it will.
How much durable it is.
Durability, or see, I already have a house, okay, so I know when I was selecting that time few things I have avoided, but after now it's like few years and I see the problems, like, so I'll definitely look for if it is how it behaves when there is a daily moisture, daily water is there, or then you are cooking, okay, so there is a heat, so how the color is behaving after 3-4 years or
Yeah.
5 years. So these are few things I'll look for. Then what are the materials they're
So these are
using?
the basic
Things.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I just want to ask you one very simple question.
Mm.
How many years do you change your phone in? Like every 2-3 years?
2 years, yes.
Really, like because of
2.5
latest
years.
updates. But one of the best and the most important part of our house,
Yes.
we don't look into it. We just build it and we keep it as it is
I
for a year. So why are we like, we all are like this. हम लोगों को kitchen जो है बहुत important है. So why do we compromise there, Devluna?
I totally agree that kitchen is, see, for me kitchen is one of the best part of the house, and that's where I enjoy my space. Okay, so even I put my podcast. I don't have OTT and other things, so I put my podcast. I spend a good time with my podcast and cooking, all those things. So that's a very good space where I connect it very, very well. Okay.
Sure.
So, that's a very valid question, that you are spending such good time, and food is something which is a very close part of you,
Yeah.
right? Why you are not spending much time there? You are just okay with anything
Yeah.
at times. See, majority parts, of course, there are people who are very concerned about it. Mostly, we are not trained towards that.
Very good, yeah.
And we are not educated much. We are just like, okay, we have seen that there is a wooden platform or some basic platform and you are just cooking on that and how it looks.
Yeah.
But I feel if you want to spend long time, if it is your own house, see, you are not just taking a property and giving it to rent, then also you have to take care of the other family who's coming, okay? But it's your own house, and you need to visualize how you're going to feel for next 5 to 10 years or 20 years.
Sure.
Right. So I feel it's a very important area to look into that.
It is indeed. I'll tell you, apart from this, if you see the typical Indian household, the kind of climate that we all deal in,
Oh, yeah.
especially in city like Delhi or Mumbai, or the place that you come from,
Yes.
like, Kolkata.
Yes.
And, these are all very hot cities.
Yeah.
So moisture is always there in the air. And the material that we use in our kitchen is wood. And वहाँ से, there is this case study that has happened कि wood से there is one, जो moisture से termites बनते हैं.
Yes.
And over a period of time बहुत ज़्यादा मतलब हमको pest control वो सारा चीज़ करना पड़ता है.
Yes.
So how important you think is the kitchen hygiene?
Without any compromise, kitchen, again, food which is going inside your body, and you say that your body is your temple, right?
Sure.
You need to treat your body this way, and the place where you are cooking has to be a very hygienic place. Not just hygienic, it has to be a very sacred place, okay? And वहीं पे अगर आप देख रहे हो, there are termites, cockroaches, again the cockroaches comes because there is a moisture.
Sure.
You see fungus, the color is changing somewhere down, like right below the sink,
Yeah.
right? See, no compromise at all. But wood is a natural thing जहाँ पे आ जाती है चीज़ें. I hardly get time in my kitchen, okay? So I just get Sundays. So I don't have much time to maintain that, even if I outsource my maintenance part. So I want something, and I feel like I am one, like I represent a major
use
part
case,
of the
good
use case.
Lacks of
Yes.
working ladies.
So, maintaining every day is difficult. For me, it's not possible. I'm saying just difficult for many people. For me, I cannot maintain it every day. So people like me definitely need that kind of solution जहाँ पे maintenance नहीं चाहिए, but my look and feel are not compromised. My hygiene factors are not compromised, and at the same time, the long-term
Value.
side effects are not there
Yeah.
in a wrong way. Also, long-term value as well.
So that's where, like, brand like us, Tusker comes in picture, where we have built a very, very good product, and it's actually a replacement of wood, because our founding team have spent good enough time in the industry, understanding the product gaps. The way you founded Go Gig,
Gig, yes.
we founded something called as Tusker Kitchens to address the problem that happens because of wooden kitchens. So our carcass, our skeleton is made out of stainless steel, which is
Okay.
very, very durable.
Okay.
But you get array of, like, choices to select from the material choice, and also look wise it is absolutely as aesthetic as your Pinterest mood board.
Oh, okay.
And the carcass is
That solves a lot of problem.
yeah. So also, Devlina, if you talk about the typical industry, the interior decor industry, or the furniture industry, the kitchen industry, if you, I think buying house is one of the most emotional decisions of a human being's life. And once you get a position, the first thing that you build is your kitchen,
Yes.
So there is a lot of lag in the industry where a person orders, a particular product, a kitchen, and then there is a tact.
Okay.
ओके 45 डेज में आना है एंड 60 डेज में आना है, वो कभी कभी शायद बहुत सारे इंडस्ट्री के प्लेयर्स वो कर नहीं पा रहे, तो people then they go to LinkedIn and all the platforms and they start complaining on the online platform. तो Gogik के experience से how can brands minimize this compliance and how can they improve their services and the deliveries and all? So wanted to ask somebody like you who has built a SaaS product.
So let me just clarify this question. So when you say tat turnaround time of like when it is promised to get delivered and when it is getting delivered,
Sure.
right?
Yeah. 50 दिन बोला है but 70 days हो गया आया नहीं है.
See, it is frustrating for sure. And I myself, when, I have that experience as well, that I wanted to relocate in certain time and then, the delivery has not happened, then it's really frustrating because you feel helpless. That kind of problems are coming. I have no idea what to do, who to ask this kind of solution. And see, again, I could relate it to my industry. The same thing happens in marketing as well, right? If I say my campaign is getting live
But
tomorrow,
और नहीं हो रहा है.
11 o'clock, and by it's 1 o'clock, and I'm like, okay, abhi tak pata nahi. I don't have any pictures, I don't have any updates about it, and I'm calling and asking what happened. So it's frustrating. That time is very, very unproductive for you. And just imagine 20 days delay, 1 month delay. So, if somebody can solve this problem, nothing like that.
Tusker is solving that problem because,
Wow.
I'm actually not advertising it, but this is one of our best selling point that we deliver kitchens in 25 days.
Okay.
And our Google rating is 4.9 on Google.
Wow.
But having said that, it's an industry problem. I wanted to understand
It
from
is.
you that how can we minimize it. So anyways, going ahead, I just want to ask you that for you, what is kitchen? Fill in the blanks, Devlina.
See, kitchen is a very vibrant place for me. It's a very happy place because, whenever I spend my time there, see, if you're working in multiple things, of course, your days are not high all the time. You have high time, low, and then you come back and you spend time over there. Okay, and that's a very happy place for me. See, I am also the other side of me is very spiritual. Okay, so I can sense I also look for how it feels, how it tastes,
The vibe.
temperature kaisa tha, vibe kaisa tha, the energy today was, how was the energy and all these things. See, when I go to kitchen, all my 5 senses, I feel very, very activated and happy. So that's
Use
where.
that it is.
Yes.
So last question, I just want to ask you that what is the favorite dish that it is a go-to dish every time that's your go-to dish?
For
And you
me?
go to kitchen for that. Yeah, you cook that very well.
So I have learned cooking in a very late stages of my life. But I see khichdi is one thing which is my go-to. Like if you give me khichdi morning, afternoon, evening for 30 days, I'm okay with that. So I'm that kind of boring person. I can go with a khichdi for every time, every single time.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for telling me. I'll come to your house next time to eat it. Khichdi.
No, of course, for you, I can make something better, David.
Thank you, Devlina. So we'll go to our next section now, called as Tusker Bites. So Devlina, our next segment is something called as Tusker Bites.
Okay.
It's like rapid fire. You have to talk something very, very quickly. All right.
Hmm.
So yeah, we'll start. Brand or performance marketing?
I think both, but yes, performance marketing right now.
Blinkit or DMart?
Blinkit,
In one startup you wish you had built?
Zepto,
Meta or Google?
Meta,
Influencer or retail execution?
influencer,
Cap branding or auto branding?
cab,
Wood or stainless steel?
stainless steel. I just learned.
Print or hoardings?
Print.
One word for Indian marketing agencies.
You need to upgrade.
One thing every homeowner should ask before buying a kitchen.
Longevity.
So I think it is fun talking with you, Devlina, because there is so much to talk, so much to know, so much to learn, and you are the person who has built one very interesting platform called as Icons Behind the Brand.
Yes, I can spend brands.
The brand, right?
Yes.
And I think there you have covered almost 150, 200 odd interviews.
200 plus.
So, want to know what exactly Icons Behind the Brand is doing, and are you planning to scale it, or
Okay.
what was your experience? You met so many lovely people there.
Yes, yes. See, icons behind brands is something very close to my heart even now. So it's a podcast channel where I have interviewed more than 200 people. And when I say 200 people, they are the marketing head, CMOs of large companies, the top-notch leaders. So we spoke about marketing, branding, advertising. We spoke about leadership, life. And through that space, personally, I have learned a lot. But this has become a directive for people to learn about marketing. So, people who have come from the industries like payments to, you came from the furniture industry back
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
And there are so many different people. I could speak FMCG to e-commerce, whatnot. Um, so that has given that kind of space, and it has become a learning directory for people. Last 1 year, I am kind of like that is paused, but it is just pause. It is going to start again because that is something, it cannot stay away from me for very, very long time. The biggest reason is, it gives us a space to uh, share the mind with the biggest, mind of the industries. Yes. So I always said that, Icons Behind Brand is a space where I'm just talking with the biggest mindset. And otherwise, I'll never get a space where I could talk so
So
much.
much. You are an introvert.
I'm a hardcore introvert. I don't look like.
Okay. So after working I'm in such a long time, is there any what is your biggest mistake that you remember in your career? Like you did a big goof up while executing a campaign. There must be many because you are into marketing. So something that is on top of your mind that you can talk and which is worth sharing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. See, I would be lying if I say I have never. It happens almost every single time.
Yeah.
And especially when you are in a space which is, which is a field execution heavy space,
Correct.
okay?
Yeah.
Not because there is a goof up happening in the boardroom,
Sure.
okay? Because there are multiple layers
Sure.
till the execution is happening, okay? So sometimes it might happen that the transportation the transport has not happened on time. Sometimes, instead of 10, there are just 5 promoters they reached in space, and you can't do anything, okay? So such goof ups are a normal thing in our lives, okay? But the learning here is, to understand it fast, and to, keep your clients updated about whatever is happening without being manipulative about it. See, this is one thing I have learned, you can manipulate. And people who are in the industry, they understand this because they're in the industry from very long time.
Yeah.
So, and they love the authenticity. Okay.
Sure.
They know the reality of the industry. So if you just admit and say that there is a delay,
डिले हो रहा है या कुछ हो रहा
there is a delay hoga, and you give a timeline, okay, understanding with your experience, and then you deliver it before the timeline.
है. Sure.
So I think that's how you overcome all these
Goof up.
goof ups. Yes. So I have learned one thing that, see, if I believe that I can deliver by 4 o'clock, I will say, David, 9 baje tak aapke paas ho jayega. Then I'll deliver at 8 o'clock or maybe 7. Okay. So this is where, I somehow manage it,
Yeah.
so that, you are not anxious about it.
I'll tell you one very funny incident in my when it is one of the funniest incident in my आपके साथ भी होता होगा. So हमारे पास एक wall painting का campaign था.
Okay.
एंड कुछ 50,000 60,000 स्क्वायर फीट का काम करवाना था. तो
हम्म.
पेंटर्स को हम लोगों ने बोला था कि दिस इज द एरिया यू हैव टू गो एंड पेंट.
Paint, yes.
सो यू नो दैट इज व्हाट द ब्रीफ यू गिव
Yeah.
टू एजेंसी. तो पेंटर ने जाके रात में काम करवाया और लोगों के घरों में पेंटिंग किया था.
Okay, okay.
एंड ही गेव द नंबर, मतलब हमारा ब्रांड का नंबर था. तो ब्रांड पे फोन गया और उसने मेरा नंबर दिया. तो नेक्स्ट डे तो पूरे 4-5 लोग मिलके मेरे अपार्टमेंट के नीचे रुके थे मेरा वेलकम करने के लिए. सो आई थिंक ऐसे कुछ फनी इंसिडेंट्स होते रहते हैं अपने लाइफ.
It's very common, yes. So one of the mobile van, right, mobile van activities. So it's a van with the branding. Okay, so branding happened, and the brand said that my salespeople will be there.
Sure.
Hmm? And somehow these salespeople said, he was engaging with the team, with the people who were coming, and he said that you will get some discount if you come so and so time. And these people, they are not salespeople, okay? They're the promoters. They somehow got a brief and something else they have conveyed. And next day in their office, people went. Not their office, that was a hospital. I won't take the name, okay? So they have promised that आपको discount मिल जाएगा in the health checkup, and they reached to that hospital.
Right.
And then we got a call that, how this happened, because it was not our team. That the promoter came from the brand side, so we could save ourselves. But, this kind of miscommunication happens at times.
Tricky names, tricky places, I think.
But at the same time, it's very important to be collaborative with the brands. And, the brands also, there are brands who treat us like their extended team, not like vendors or something, right?
Yeah.
So that's when it's very easy to manage the goof ups, because आपको भी पता है होगा, मुझे भी पता होगा, but I'll just come and say, David, this has
Just
happened.
to reduce the margin of error, I think.
Yeah, and just to accept. And then it's like, we know this has happened, let's solve together.
Sure.
Right? Instead of blaming each other. So that's where I focus personally,
Which is good actually.
Hmm.
Yeah. So last question now, Devlina. What is for you is built to last?
See, built to last means things which are not temporary, okay?
Sure.
So something where we can focus, if I shift my focus from appearance to what is more important, okay? So that can happen in marketing as well. Instead of focusing just on the trend, if I focus on the cause, that, I want to run this campaign for this particular impact, that is going to build for last. If I consider business, again, if I'm focusing on the real problem, for the real people, the real solution, then just the market opportunity. So I think that is one thing for business. If you consider life, again, if you are leading a life for a purpose, it's a purpose-driven life, then just, focusing on the appearance, how I'm looking, I'm talking, how many compliments I receive. So these are not something which is going to help you for the long term.
Sure.
What is going to help me for the long term is like the substances
Yeah.
over the appearances.
Yeah.
So I feel whether it is brands, whether it is marketing, life, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So if something is like having a proper substance over just a promise or appearance, I think that is going to build for last, for sure.
Superb, superb. It was amazing talking to you, Devdana. It's always good to talk to you and get such a wonderful insights. And we'll keep in touch with with your brand and GoGig. And I wish all the very best for this initiative. And hope you'll watch this podcast, share it with your community, and
Oh, yeah.
we'll keep meeting. And
Definitely.
thanks for coming on Built to Last by Tusker Kitchen, Devdana.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much, David. This was nice being with you. It was a wonderful conversation, after a very long time. I could, it was not like a podcast. It was just like, sharing a good time with a friend, old friend.
See,
So, yeah, thanks for inviting me.
thank you. Thanks.